Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to the Paper Mario that's out of your door on the Nintendo Switch. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we had to go and try to figure out where Bobbery is, and we just went and had to battle out with some enemies that were falling around where Bobbery was going to be, and now it seems like this man is going to, almost about to be kicking the bucket out here pretty soon, but not to worry, he does want to go out with one last thing, and that of course is going to have to be with getting that Chocola, which we have to go and do a little bit of some bartering out here with Flavio. Now, if you guys did recall, I did tell you guys during the last episode is that there is a coconut tree that you can go and head over into it, and just pass him over the coconut there, and that should be able to give Flavio over within that said item. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't really need to worry about having a said type of coconut or something. I believe you can do other items, I believe, as well too instead. Like if you want to go and give him like some sort of like mush or something out there, if you don't really want to go out of your way to well, find out where that coconut's going to be. But however, we are going to have to go and pick up with Bobbery out here within this episode for today, because he is going to be the last and final member of our said party members. Technically, it would have been probably with Miss Mouse, if you didn't want to go out of your way to go and collect out with Miss Mouse right away. But for me personally, is that since we are going to be going and heading off into the Pirate's Grotto for a new dungeon and doing a lot of different exploration, well, we are going to probably have Miss Mouse to make sure that we go and find any type of secret hidden item as we go along, or even said star piece as well, which that should be pretty nice to go and hopefully try to find around with everything that we can go and do there. And now unfortunately it seems like he's gonna go and start saying his last goodbyes. But what you do actually have to go and do is that when this man goes and starts to fall asleep, you just go and just give a nice good hit on the noggin with the hammer there, and you should be able to wake him right back up. It's not game over yet for you there, Bobbery. We do need your help. You're the only one person that could actually be able to go and blow up the actual said cave to heading off into the Pirate Grotto, or else we would be completely stuck here. And I would actually do mean completely stuck here, because first of all, our pirate ship is completely broken. We have no way of us having to go and head all the way back. And also do not only that, but the whole entire rest of the other part of this area is going to be completely blocked off if we don't have Bobbery. Unless if we try to at least try to do some sort of agreement with these ghosts, maybe we could probably go and meet up with Cortez, but that would probably not even happen. But yeah, as you guys do go and see, anything that is like breakable, that kind of has like any type of breaks through any type of items or anything of that type of way, we can actually go and find some nice good hidden and useful stuff. Now I know that that was something that we could go and do within the Rogueport sewers, and also as well too over at the far end of where the Piantas, where the Pianta Mafia is going to be. That's also another breakable area that we can also go and check around with later when we do actually start to make our way back to Rogueport. But within these two videos for today, not only are we doing our way out here with Paper Mario, of course, but we are going to be doing Persona 4. So hope you guys do go and check it on that. Currently right now in Persona 4 Golden, we are just starting to reach off into the next objective our time, and I believe we are going to be meeting up with the next said other person that is going to get get himself transported into the area of the Midnight Channel pretty soon. And not only that, but we are going to be meeting the real life form of actual Teddy that is going to happen out here pretty soon. So yeah, so now it looks like we are going to have to go and actually tag along with Flavio, and he's actually going to become a member that is going to join up for a little bit of some time here. Now, funny fact, if you guys have never actually went and done anything within the GameCube version before, there is an actual said glitch that I believe during this time of once you actually do go and pick up with Flavio, I don't know if you can do this like after the game or during the part of this game here, but there is a way where you can actually do go and keep Flavio for the remainder of the game, and it's actually pretty funny. And there's actually some other cutscenes that actually do happen where you can go and see Flavio like literally just somewhere up in outer space, like over at where like one of the moons are going to be when you go and start to transport yourself into the X-Naught Fortress up in space, which is actually pretty funny from there. But I don't know here for the Switch that if you can actually do the Flavio glitch anymore, because unfortunately there is supposed to be like a special way to do it where there's like a part of like some sort of block or something that you're supposed to do within the Rogueport sewers, I think somewhere within the time of you trying to go after like one of the special blue pipes. But within the area of the Rogueport sewers, everything has been changed out now, so now you actually do have a full big huge hub center of all the different blue pipes that do get access, but just by using the crystal map there. So unfortunately it seems like Flavio won't actually be a part of that said glitch anymore, which that was pretty nice to go and see. But It's not going to be funny anymore here in the Switch version. GameCube you can still do it, but probably pretty much not here. Oh yes, so we do need the Red Skull, the type of family heirloom that Flavia actually does have, so we do need to go and make sure to pick that up from him, and then bring it on over to where that crystal, well not to the Crystal Skull, it's not Indiana Jones. It could actually be somewhat like Indiana Jones, but this time it's going to be with the Red Skull instead of the Crystal Skull, but we just need the Red Skull, and then actually put it inside there, which then that should actually open up with the trap door to throw Bobbery on into there. Now, here for this area, I do strongly recommend getting anything ice related, because there is going to be quite a bit of enemies that are going to be having around with some different type of fire that is going to be going on. And I know it seems really weird, but yeah, from what I do know is that like ice damage is actually somewhat pretty much effective to any of these fire enemies that are going to be around, and you may possibly want to use that because they could get destroyed pretty quickly. Even though that is really weird that like fire could actually be weak against the ice because of just how it could just melt away, but apparently in this game Nintendo logic doesn't work that way. It actually works in the opposite direction. So we're gonna have to go and just throw the Bob up there. Oh, okay, or not. Just completely miss Bobbery's throw right into that little special way, but not to worry, we'll do it again. So yeah, there's going to be different type of lava bubbles. There's like ghost bubbles and then the regular lava bubbles. We have never seen the regular lava bubbles, but we have seen the ghost bubbles before. They were the ones that were actually showing up during the time of the boat segment that was going on, and that was how we got our whole complete boat, like, all trashed up and about. So at least his Red Skull is still going to be alive here. So it hasn't gotten himself like completely destroyed, but he could probably make some good money out of that if he actually decided to go and sell it. But, you know, it's a family heirloom. I don't think he would really want to go and do that, right? Keep the money going up in value, I guess. Alright, so here we are. Pirate's Grotto is finally in our way right now. And just be on the lookout, because there's going to be a Shine Sprite later throughout here that we would like to go and grab. The more Shine Sprites, the better it is for us to try to get some more upgrades later, because we do want to do that for Miss Mouse, and also as well too with Bobbery, because I'm pretty certain those are like the only ones that we are missing out here so far, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I think during the last time, I think we just went and just did Goombella. Because we got the multi-bonk now, right? That was the other move that we went and picked up here. Alright, so keep on falling all the way down over this way here, and we should almost about to be reaching off into the other entranceway around over in this way. Ah, there we go. Got one of the many of these lava bubbles. So, just like from before, you can go and just tattle out with them, and then just go and just set up for your ice hammer, or you can actually just go and light up with the other character that you actually do have, which that of course is B with Flurry, which you could just blow them away and it's all good. Now, I don't know if I said that there was like two different ice things that we could go and do, but there is a second other ice badge that you can go and use, and that is with the Snowman badge. And the Snowman badge is something that we already went and saw just around within the area of that bridge area. We will be picking that up in the next episode, because I just figured out that there is a way to go and pick it up, and that's just by having to use your Slim ability to kind of sneak across through the actual I think it was through like the actual bridge side, and then you can actually go and pick up with that Snowman ability. But with that Snowman badge, you will actually get an increase of attack for when you actually do go and do some damage to any of the fire enemies that are going to be related. So it's pretty nice. So you may possibly want to go and add that into Mario, and since we already got ourselves with a little bit of a badge upgrade from there, we can actually go and add a little bit of some more stuff to it. Oh, and there we go. And just like how the ghost bubbles work, we could go and block their hits as well. Let's just go for one more hit, and just like that, they are gone and finished with. And we got a pretty nice good amount of some nice good star points there, so very nice. All taken care of, and we're all done, and we can just keep on moving onwards. Alright, so here we go. Let's move right on over into where the Shine Sprite is going to be. It's just right up there. All that we have to go and do is just kind of just make sure that you just keep on moving just a little bit further upwards, and you should be able to now go and see that the Shine Sprite will now be ours. So hooray! That's all that we do want. And we should probably go about with the other fire bubble there. And again, since we already went and saw it with one of those fire bubbles, we don't ever have to go and worry about it again. So we will be cutting this part out just so that you guys don't have to see it anymore. And there is a fire flower that you can also go and pick up from these guys, but I'm not going to really go and worry about it since, again, we are going to do in a different way of collecting out with the Zest Special. We are going to just go and just use just only with the Whack-A-Bump that we're going to be using. So there we go, got ourselves with the Ice Smash finally added on into there. Now, we could go and do some other stuff, but you know what, let's go add in with the Timing Tutor as well, just so that we can at least time our command attacks better for when that actually does happen. But you know what, we got the Ice Smash, I'll take it. And this is where you actually do need Vivian. Now, if you have been doing some side stuff, remember when we actually did go and saw from back over in Hooktail's Castle, there was a smashable area. Well, you can actually go and use Bobbery in that smashable area, and I'm pretty certain that is where you can have to make sure to skip past through some of those different spikes. And that's where Vivian's going to come into play as well. And just like within the Rogueport sewers, because those actually do have some spike type of stuff, that there is a hidden chest that we could go grab. So, new enemies are going to be here. This is where we can actually go and get ourselves into a battle with a Bullet Bill. There will be blaster cannons as well that we are going to have to worry about them as well. So we will be adding those into our encyclopedia book. And by the way, any type of little secretive area, I will go and try to at least show those off to you guys within the, when the time actually does happen for us to go reach back to Rogueport, then we can at least have both said with Bobbery and Miss Mouse as official members within our team when we do go and come back from our Chapter 5 that's here. Because then we can do a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, so jumping is not going to be effective on these blaster cannons, but what we can go and do is start setting on some Quake hammers, because those can actually do quite a bit of damage right there. And just like that, they already got frozen, so they're going to be like that for a little bit. Alright, it's tattle time. Let's go and see what we can do here. And reading on through, it looks like we got ourselves with the Bill Blaster, yes. So basically, they're the ones that are actually shooting out with those bullet bills. Now, when we start reaching off into the end chapter, there will be golden blaster builds, which we will be seeing. And those guys are going to be a little bit more annoying. Ooh, but look at that. It looks like we're going to get some extra more star points here. Yep, and look at that. We got ourselves with like 20. Oh yeah, that's a level up right there if I haven't seen one. So thank you to the power of Merly. We got ourselves another one of those specials right there. And you know what we're going to go and do? Upgrade up on the FP now. Now we can actually say that we have a full 30 of everything now, just so that we can kind of keep everything even. And then we'll go right back to the HP for the next level up that we'll go and do, just so that we can get all the way up to 35. We're getting pretty much closer and closer to the actual max of Mario, because I'm pretty certain I think it's 50, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think we went and kind of discussed that before. I'm pretty certain it is 50. I don't think it is at like 100 or something. I know that in Sticker Star, I believe it's all the way up to 100. Or 101, I think. I can't really remember, but I think it's like 100 for Sticker Star. This one here in Paper Mario, I'm pretty certain it's 50. But here we go. Let's go and struck on these big, huge, bulky type of ball bombs right here. Now, these guys can be really annoying, and these guys like to do a lot of defense stats and a lot of attacking stats. And if they keep on raising up on their defense stats, well, we could run into a situation where our jumping is not going to really do like a whole heck of a lot. So it looks like we're going to probably have to go and use some of our special type of crystallized star powers that we're going to possibly have to go and use, or possibly have to go and use one of our hammers. But yeah, so that's what Goobell is saying, is that these guys are pretty bulky, so just be very careful for what you go and do. And you don't really want these guys to try to blow you up, because they will hurt you for a lot of damage, so when they go and start lining themselves up like that. But anyways, we're going to go and end things off here for today. I'm pretty sure we are getting ourselves closer to the end of this actual set episode, because there is going to be a save point just right around in this way out here pretty much soon. But we will have to worry about grabbing it with the crank and everything of this set area later on, because that is going to be a special item that we do need later. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the other times of the other videos. And of course, peace.